Hello, my gorgeous gemmies. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your girl, Taurus Sun Tarot. So, I kind of already went over some messages that came to me while I was meditating in your energy. If you missed that, check it out on the channel. It was a short, okay? So, stemming off of that, I'm going to do a super intuitive reading tonight, you guys. I'm feeling very tuned in, okay? No shade, but when other tarot readers are like, I'm tapped in, I'm tapped the fuck in, it's just kind of laughable to me because it's not, to me, this is nothing that you can tap or slap or whatever the fuck, jizz around, like, I don't know. But like, it's, it's a frequency, okay, right? So there's constantly messages and synchronicities and downloads like just floating in the ether. And so it's up to each and every one of us individually to be the ones, like an old radio, if you can think of it, tuning the dial and to truly tune into spirit and to receive those messages, okay? So I feel very tuned in. I feel very present. I just ate a beautiful, beautiful, healthy, nourishing dinner, you guys. I had a butternut squash soup. So I roasted some squash, onions, garlic, and all the spices in a big old pot with some coconut water and veggie broth, simmered it down, and then basically pureed it in a blender. And holy shit, you guys, like better than Panera Bread, okay? Just kidding. Okay. So we have number 1111, intuition. Some of you guys could be seeing 1111 on a clock. I'm hearing make a wish, right? We all know kind of that's what we think of when we think of 1111 on a clock, right? So intuitively, right? This is like heightened intuition. This is spiritual awakening. Like I was mentioning before, Gemini, some of you guys could be working on your, for lack of a better phrase, your radio knobs. You could be working on your radio knobs because, like, you could be working on basically receiving messages, which is something I feel like I was kind of speaking of before even picking that card. So the affirmation right now is my intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust all, I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. Spirit, angels, ancestors, please help me get an oracle for Gemini to help clarify further these messages for my Gemmies, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you guys. Cross watchers are always welcome on this channel. Abso-fucking-lutely. I encourage that shit. I absolutely do. So anyways, yeah, Gemmies, intuition is heightened. You're focusing in on receiving messages. It feels like in regards to a specific person or a situation, but you just need like clarity. Spirit is saying you are the magic, you are the medicine, you are your own dream, you are your own highest counsel, Gemini. Let's talk about that for a second. Like, you are your own highest counsel. Like, you can go to other people for advice, but no one has walked in your shoes and no one will have to live with whatever decision you make. So just remember, you are your own highest counsel. Okay, it's okay to seek advice. Okay, it's okay to seek advice, but just remember at the end of the day, it's your intuition that is your highest counsel. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, oracle messages for my Geminis, my Gemmies, please. So you guys, I did post a poll on the community tab last night, which is why Gemmies are getting a little extra love, a little extra reading. So drop a comment. Let me know if any of this resonates, Gemini. Okay, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video if this resonates with a friend. Okay. Spirit, please help me get an oracle message for my Gemini at this time, please. For Sun, Moon, Rising. However, Gemini resonates for you, and for cross watchers as well. Thank you, Spirit. So we have cannabis detachment. 420 blaze it? No, just kidding. So cannabis detachment. This is giving me very much like otherworldly vibes in a way. Like you guys are trying to detach yourself from a situation, from a cycle. Like you're on another planet. I'm so high, I'm on Mars, I'm hearing. Like, notice that some of you guys could be it could be astro traveling, astro projecting, because it's definitely giving me like out of body experience, otherworldly vibes. I don't really do drugs, but there's like not hard drugs. I mean, I smoke weed. In fact, I actually have my CBD pen on me now, gang gang. But you know, I don't do like hard drugs, but I know that there is one where people say that they have like kind of more out of body experiences, like I don't know. Anyways, moving on from that. For some of you guys, this could be, I feel like I would typically never say this, but it could be, especially if you're struggling with like physical pain in your body. You know, maybe not necessarily cannabis, but maybe like CBD. You know, maybe there could be certain healing benefits that you could, certain healing qualities that you could benefit from within cannabis. And that doesn't always mean smoking it, you guys. I mean, you can ingest it, you can put it on your skin. There's so many ways, you know, to do that nowadays. So anyways, spirit angels and ancestors, please help me tune in further. Please help me tune in further for my Geminis, my Gemmies at this time. So Gemini, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, we have 3 big dates in August. Okay, so we already had the first one, which was August 1st, which was one of the super moons. And then we also have on the 16th a new moon in Leo. Okay, and on the 30th we have a full moon, which is another super moon in Pisces. So Leos are fixed signs, okay? They're fire signs. They're known for ambition, determination. Most importantly, though, their strength and their bravery. So these attributes about you right now, Gemini, could be highlighted, okay? And same thing with Pisces. So as we move through to the middle and end of August, which of course I'll do some more check-ins way before then, but you could just be feeling these heightened emotions. So I think it's just kind of a forewarning from spirit. Okay, so with Pisces, you know, this speaks of the pull between reality and fantasy. And it's the last zodiac sign, so it's the most wise, in my opinion. They've been through the most, and they've also absorbed all of the other lessons that have been learned through the other zodiacs. So very wise. That could be, again, a source of like kind of high counsel here. For some of you guys, I don't know why, I'm just picking up on, especially with the high priestess. Like I keep saying high counsel, like, yeah, it feels like, excuse me, Gemini. It feels like with the high priestess, you could be going to, I mean, you could be obviously watching this tarot video, but like you could be, I just heard take flight. So some of you guys could be waiting for the right moment for something. But anyways, you could be going to see like a tarot reader or a shaman, spiritual shaman. I'm also picking up too on like Native American vibes, like smoke clearing ceremonies, smoke ceremonies, things like that, smudging ceremonies. And with the high priestess, for me, this is Pisces energy as a reader, okay? And with the black and white, this to me represents yin and yang, you know, good and evil. That pull, like just how Pisces represents between fantasy and reality, right? With the pomegranates being depicted in the back, to me, that represents abundance and also sacred knowledge, peeking behind the veil. And with the Queen of Wands, this is like standing in your confidence. You're on your throne. Queen of Wands is a very beautiful woman. She can be very prideful. And with the 10 of Wands here, it feels like you're recognizing that a cycle is having to come to an end, Gemini. Okay, and I think, 1111 with the high priestess here, this literally is spirit saying that your intuition is on fucking point. Okay, Gemini, intuition on point. So we have the Knight of Pentacles to 5 of Swords. Whoever you thought was trying to fuck you over and manipulate you, your intuition was exactly on fucking point, okay? I heard this bitch, this man got me so messed up. I gotta go smoke a blunt about it. Yeah, I just saw the Seven of Swords. I'm sure you guys, I hope the camera caught that. Seven of Swords wanted to show its face as well. Yeah, so someone that you're really close with, Gemini, could have recently tried to pull like a fast one on you. They tried to do it sneakily too, like sneaky. It wasn't all at once. It wasn't a big betrayal. It was like over time. It was over time. It was slow. It was steady. It was calculated. And that shit hurts even worse for you, Gemini, because you're someone, you're so loving and you're so understanding. I feel like you're just at this energy of like, if you would have just came to me and told me about what you were going through, like you should have known. I would have extended my emotions, my help to you, my abundance, my fruition. You know, I'm the Queen of Wands. I can spare a couple of wands, you know. Okay, so let's see. Any last messages, Spirit, before we close out here? Any last messages for Gemini, please? We'll do one more shuffle. Any last messages, please, for my Geminis? No? Okay. So we'll go ahead. We'll get one last card from Decoding Your Fear deck, my favorite little deck. She is a spicy little number. So hopefully this helped give you some clarity on your situation, Gemini. Of course, if it did, drop a comment. I love reading your guys' comments below on how it resonated. And of course, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. I am going to try and go live more frequently on this channel. So make sure your notifications are on so you get those, okay? So your first card here, we have Gemini. You are avoiding this situation in fear. Tackle it head on. The outcome will be better than you expected. Okay. And then we have surround yourself with people who provide a supportive platform for growth. Okay. And I think you know whomever that is that needs to be cut out, and whomever isn't there to support you and support your dreams truly at the end of the day. Okay. So Gemini, I hope something did resonate. Of course, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Any little bit that you do means so much. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. I just surpassed 500, and you guys, I'm freaking over the moon. So thankful for it. I don't know why, but one last quick message. I heard long hair, don't care. You guys, some of you guys could be like celebrating your long hair, like long hair summer, hot bitch summer, okay? Anyways, Gemmies, I will see you soon, my loves. Stay safe, and I love you so much. Mwah.